Of course, that everybody know this location and the scene. I think there's no person in the city that didn't hear for the Walk of Shame stairs. The name of the stairs is Jesuit stairs. Okay, it's
Jesuit.
Yeah, it's not shame. I think the priests are. Yeah, they will send some anger from the up because this is Jesuit church. And I mean, the idea of Walk of Shame scene was in front of the cathedral, but the priests were completely against that idea, so they moved to here. So look better, the background. It's almost the same, except the Baylor House is not on the top. You have a high school, that building in front of us with the big clock. It's a high school, and as I told you, Jesuit church.
Look.
What is it? Okay, be careful.
Bird.
Oh God,
Yeah.
be careful. I mean, it brings luck. Yeah. So it's happening all the time. So be careful at the
Agi
edge
siya sa
of the wall.
taas.
Yeah, don't worry, not from the sky, from the edge. And so on. Look, this part in the middle, behind me. On the wall, it's called Collegium Raguzinum, which means High School of Dubrovnik, on Latin language. So it's really funny they left it. Yeah, yeah, in the middle. Yeah. So you can see it in the show. So I mean, of course they don't read Latin language, but it's okay. So it is this part in the background. So the shame scene. Do you know it wasn't Cersei? It wasn't Cersei. So she was pregnant in that time. So that's why she didn't do this. But maybe you noticed that the last seasons we don't see so much naked scenes with the main actresses. When you compare it from the beginning.
It's very, very popular.
Yeah.
Emilia Clarke renewed
Yeah.
this her
Yeah.
contract.
No way. I mean, the first episode, and then you compare it to last season. And it was Body Double. Body Double is a model from London. And she was walking naked, and behind her, Cersei was walking in dress. So that's how they combined the head of Cersei and body of Body Double. She walked almost 2 kilometers, this Walk of Shame scene, and she's walking down there, and then she's not going on the main street, they're using this tiny narrow street. So it's not a regular way. They use so many streets together, so it's a mix of many streets, and she finished her Walk of Shame at Ploča Gate. So that's the another entrance to the old town. And what else? Poor lady, people were screaming at her shave instead of shame. Yeah, all the time, shame. Yeah. So it was really funny, and they were shouting at her rude words on Croatian language. It was an order from the producers because they said that Croatian language sounds so like Russian, like some bad language. So it was really good idea. And turn around. So this is the view when she was standing just over there. And then when you look around you, can you see that everything is the same? Yeah. Completely the same. And all the buildings, but what happened with the mountain? We have the Red Cliff now.
Again.
So from the beginning you saw the fortress, the city walls. Now suddenly Red Keep is situated on the mountain. So it is, I mean, their thing, but now when you are here you can see what's different, but look, the buildings all the same. And they hired more than 500 people for this scene. So this was the most expensive one, except for the location. They had to pay the extras, and they had to pay for each window to be closed. Yeah, I mean, imagine that you are living here, and just for closing the window, you receive euros. I mean, the more expensive part was for the Robin Hood on the main street. Those people got more money, but look how many houses are included in this scene, and not mentioning the narrow streets. So they had to block the streets, and they had to close the windows, so people weren't allowed to step outside of their homes. But who cares? You just go away, and you receive, let's say, 200 euros per day. So it's really good money. Lots of people are using this location for something special. For example, I had last year 2 men who proposed their girlfriends on these steps on the tour. And also this restaurant, it's not open yet, but in summertime it offers you, hi, my best teacher from high school. And this restaurant here offers you shame cocktail. It's a really big thing, and as I told you, everybody are trying to use as much they can from this show into the business. So I had lots of people on my tour drinking shame cocktails on the tour. It was really, really fun.
Shame.
Shame, shame on that. So now this would be the last stop of the locations, and if you agree, we will move forward to go to the shop where you can sit on the famous throne and take your photos. Okay,